Why India? Why do you choose to live in India? I get this question a lot. And the longer version of this question is, when there are so many Indians going to Canada, why do you, a Canadian, choose to live in India? I get the question. I don't think that these people are wrong for asking that question. They're just curious, right, at the end of the day. But I often sense an underlying incredulity or skepticism. It's not just, why do you live in India? It's also, why would anyone want to be in India voluntarily? Why are you choosing to spend your time here when you could spend it somewhere else? And I think that this is the same mindset that causes people to buy foreign products over Indian ones. Even if the quality is worse, they would still opt for something from outside. Like, you could buy a coffee at Blue Tokai, but instead you're going for Starbucks, even though it's objectively worse. I saw this post the other day from somebody. They said, companies with Desi names are so odd. Sunita Tools, Jitendra EV, and this person is based in Mumbai. Their account is Indian. Did you know that Ferrari, the surname Ferrari means blacksmith? Cartier was actually originally a name for people who transported stuff via carts. And a lot of parents have this mindset too. Like, many of them want their kids to leave India. That is one of their biggest hopes for their kid, to get educated outside, to get a job outside. I've had conversations with so many Indian parents who are beaming with pride about the fact that their kid got out of India, that they're working abroad, that are making lots of money in New York or London or Singapore. And the conversation always focuses on their achievements, right? That they have a house over there, that they're important, that they make a lot of money. This is all superficial stuff, right? Like, is the kid fulfilled? Is their life filled with love? Who knows? But at least they got a new passport. There's this underlying assumption that living in a more developed place makes you happier. And that because India isn't as developed as those countries, it's not as good, and so therefore you won't be as happy here in India. It's ultimately a case of the grass always being greener on the other side of the fence, right? You know what? All of those places that I mentioned, by the way, have issues too, like New York, London, Singapore. They just have different kinds of issues. Canada, where I'm from, has issues. If you saw this in your timeline recently, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I have so many answers to the question, why do you choose to live in India? I have an abundance of answers, but today I'll just leave you with this answer. The answer to me right now is because India is where I am. And wherever I am, I choose to be optimistic. And I choose to make the most of the time that I have, this short life that I have. Oh. Oh. Where are you? Don't fall down.